What's up guys, you're watching GateRC and I'm super excited because I've just got myself a brand new Arrma Mojave Grom BLX. As I said, it's a BLX, so it has the upgraded aluminum wheel hexes, the adjustable turnbuckles, the all steel CVD drive shafts, the full set of tough metal gears, aluminum shock caps, and of course the Arrma Spectrum brushless system with the Spectrum ESC and motor and the Spectrum SLT2 2-channel transmitter. Anyway, enough talking already, let's get into this thing. Oh yes, would you look at this absolute beauty. This thing is beautiful. Look at these beautiful colors, they pop so well. It looks incredible. Looking in a little bit closer, we can see the beautiful multi-spoke wheels, which are color coded to the color of the car. I mean, this car is just beautiful. The colors are so bright, they look so good. Wow. This must be one of the most eye-catching vehicles I've seen. It's beautiful. We even have our driver figures in there, also with a full roll cage. They didn't go cheap with just making the front. There's a full roll cage under there. And just wow. Taking the body off, you have to push in these two clips on both sides. Like a dream. And on the inside, we see a very nice car. We've got a pretty large battery tray to fit multiple sizes of batteries. It can go pretty big here for the size of the car. The shocks are full aluminum bodies. I was wrong earlier, they are full aluminum and they are adjustable and they feel just awesome. It uses standard size 1/10 scale wheel hexes and wheel nuts, so you can put these wheels on any other short course car or any other thing that's 1/10 scale. The electronics are just tiny. They're really small, but they look very well built. They're very high quality materials. It's awesome. And the red anodized steering links also fit very well. And they went down to the details. Even the front shocks have like mud guards. So do the rears actually. Both the front and the rear shocks have mud guards. Looks epic. Even the bottom of the chassis, it's all so like shiny and it's a really beautiful chassis. And yeah, this car is definitely a looker. In regards to what comes in the box, you also get your transmitter, which is the Spectrum SLT2 transmitter. Not my favorite because it doesn't really stand, but not too bad also. Then you have your included battery. You can get a 3S, but this is a 2S battery, 1400 milliamp hours. I have two of these already, they've been doing very well. I don't know how long it's going to drive in a brushless car, but I'm sure we'll find out in this video later. But pretty good battery. And lastly, your goodie bag, which consists of our little Mojave card. This is the second one to my collection. Then we have our car instruction. This is the one that will have the description of everything and a lot of things that you probably don't need. Just how to remove and install the body. Then you get 4 included AA batteries, Arrma branded, for your transmitter. A key. I already have one of these. It's all aluminum. It's really heavy actually. And looks pretty nice, but it's not the best key ever. And we get our charger. This is also the third one to my collection, although this one does have some stickers. Overall, this is not the worst charger when it comes to USB chargers. It's not really quick, but it's also not very long to charge a battery. It does have this adapter, so you can, if I take this off, it is a C type USB-C, but there's an adapter to a USB-A, so you can charge it either way. That's all you get in your box, so now let's get into some size comparisons. This one is the third Grom car I have. I have now the brushless one, then I have the brushed Mojave and the Granite Grom brushed. So you have not seen this one yet on my channel, video on that soon. Anyway, comparing the two together, they're absolutely identical, just different colors and electronics. Compared to the Granite, however, they are a good bit different. The backs are lined up, and as you can see, the Mojave is about a wheel longer. See? There's a good bit of a difference. Width-wise, the Grom is wider, also by about a Grom wheel, and basically the same height-wise. The UDR is a little bit bigger. The Arrma Kraton 6S is also a bit bigger. So is the Traxxas Slash, but the Rustler isn't actually that much bigger. It's about twice as wide and longer and taller, but overall it's not that much of a difference. Same with the Traxxas Fortec Drift, but then again the 10 scale crawlers are much bigger. But the closest size-wise is probably the TRX-4M, which is just a little bit smaller, but not by very much. Enough talking for today, let's pack this thing up, charge some batteries and go do a speed run. I am on location, the weather is a bit bad, it's pretty windy and cloudy, but let's get this speed run done. I really do not want to harm the beautiful body, so I'm going to put on the old body from my other Mojave. Here's my speedometer here, all zeroed off, just going to stick it on. I forgot to mention it has AVC as well, you can see the wheels trying to correct it. Test number 1 on the stock 2S 1400 mAh battery. Test 1 coming in hot. That thing is zooming. That is really quick. Alright, let's see how much this thing got. It's glued on there pretty well. And, wait. Average, max 62 kilometers an hour. 62. Jesus Christ. This is how much that is in miles. So, quite a lot for this car. Next video I'll throw in the 3S and we'll do this thing again. I'll compare it to the other Mojave as well, do a full comparison video. That is really fast for a little car like that. Back at the studio, the car was absolutely incredible. It hit 62 kilometers an hour. That's so much for a tiny little car like this, and it didn't flip over a single time. What you saw was every single run that we did. I didn't cut anything out, that's all the videos that I have. Look, the chassis is still clean, nothing, it's like new still. Even though it's so small and low, it didn't catch any debris, nothing, worked perfect. But 62 kilometers an hour, that's so much. 62 kilometers an hour is about 39 miles an hour, but granted, when we were in our normal cars driving around and the car was, for example, at 50 kilometers an hour, the speedometer would show about 56, 57, so it may be a little bit off, but still, this is box speeds. That's what it says on the box. It says, I'll actually make sure, it says 35 miles an hour, which is exactly what this thing did, taking off the 7 kilometers an hour that it got wrong. So, very good speed. I can't imagine what this is going to be doing on 3S. I have a battery 3S, I just don't have the connectors yet. So, once we get them, I'll make another video and I'll compare it to my other Grom. I'll do a speed run and racing comparing it to this one as well. Yeah, I'll just have some fun with it. Those videos will be coming out soon, so be sure to subscribe so that you do not miss them, because you don't want to miss these, trust me. And for now, that's going to be pretty much it. Car A plus, perfect, awesome, looks really good, handles good, really quick. I would definitely recommend it so far. However, time will tell about the durability. I've seen reviews on the internet saying it's really good, but I have not experienced it firsthand yet. So, see you all next time, I guess. Bye!
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?